Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am Valdim Pro. Today we're reacting to I always dude. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna figure this out once for all. Alright. Oh my god, wait, I hate this stupid freaking I don't like AI, guys. Don't use AI. Oh no. I'm sure I can find it without AI, guys.
Jhanzou.
Listen, that's how Google pronounces it. Jhanzou. Listen, that's what I mean. Listen, that's what Google says. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be reacting to the behind the scenes Combat Gods 2 behind the scenes. Was there a Combat Gods behind the scenes for the first one? I don't think that there was. Look, this is a video explaining how he got the fights for this stuff. Look at that. He traced like from other animes. The accusation of tracing resurfaced again today, which is why I'm coming clean today. This is just a path I'm taking to better myself as an animator. I'm not doing this to be all of a sudden liked by everyone, nor be welcomed by respected by the animator community. Wait, is tracing frowned upon? I didn't know that. I'm doing this because it is the right thing to do, and the hate can continue. All means, I'm going to be offline for a while. 3 months. Fully locked and loaded to upload trace scenes will be involved. Oh wow, okay. So Combat Gods 2 was not traced. I didn't know that. Also, like, I didn't know that he got hate for that. Is tracing like frowned upon? I think that's stupid, right? I mean, it's just, I mean, I guess, I don't know. It's like, what, copyright almost? I just didn't know that it was frowned upon. I thought that was like a cool gimmick. I guess that was like actual like serious problem. And yes, though hiding it was never my intention. Wait, what? My 2 videos uploaded a year ago named True Powers and Combat Gods had multiple copy scenes from original creators which were all traced. Wow. And yes, though hiding it was never my intention, but I somehow tend to, which was wrong. Yeah. Were traced. All in the purpose to bring back the lost vibes of these epic animations give us back then. So basically this animation wasn't all me. There's sassy out. Before you say direct copying, I suggest you read the original animations frame by frame. To this one, people will recognize familiar scenes just instantly include its trace without running a frame by frame analysis. But oh well, even though I didn't make it very clear to everyone that most scenes were copied ideas from other animations, just know from day one, I wasn't trying to fool anyone. I mean, we're all anime fans. Those scenes were very obvious. The fact that I stated the source of those scenes and also credit each and every respective art animators, which gives an obvious fact animation isn't all me. I don't see why we're having this conversation about this. Yeah, I didn't know there was a problem. I thought everybody knew that. I thought that, like, I mean, I did it in the description. I guess nobody reads descriptions nowadays. Maybe I should stop doing my own descriptions. But no, I thought everybody knew that. I guess I didn't see why that was a problem anyways. But it's true, I traced. Yeah, I mean, I thought everybody knew that. I don't know. Yeah, Legends of Korra, yeah. I don't see. I mean, I guess he is making money off of it, maybe, but I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, he's not a studio. Like, he's just a dude, you know? So I don't know. I guess I can see how it can be a problem. Anyways, let's watch behind the scenes. Alright, guys, we got behind the scenes. Combat Gods 2. There was not a Combat Gods behind the scenes for the first one. Behind the scenes. Now, he said that none of the scenes here were traced. W is showing you all the before and after and different cuts. Rough and clean up animations, remove deleted scenes, change ideas, and so on. So none of this was traced, I don't think. This is all him. What was the difference? Okay, I see the difference. His head went down. I kind of like the first one. Okay, I like it. Okay. Is it just me that likes the first stuff? I'm not gonna lie. I like the first ones more, but I don't know, man. I like that first one more. Sorry, not sorry. Before, after, okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the after is definitely better on that one. Okay. Original idea, changed, side by side. Rough cleanup. Okay. Animated by Jhanzou. Changed. Rough cleanup. Where do the nunchucks come into play? I want to see how he did the nunchucks. Those like were very hype for me. I really like the nunchuck stuff. Yo, the 1-inch punch. Yo, they like made a hole in them. It was kind of giving like Jake from Adventure Time. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it looked like. Sketch, clean up. Okay, sketch, clean up. Right. Sketch, clean up. That definitely looks tougher. Obviously, looks better in the sketch. That's a given. But you know, I like how he like definitely like he had an idea, traced it out, and then he just expanded on it. The Iron Fist a little bit right here. This is just true art. Like it really is like really good animation, really good everything. The Iron Catch. The Ketchup Catch. No, that's lucky tough way. The Iron Fist and the Ketchup Catch. I'm too good, dude. This looks very dynamic, I will say. Combat Gods 1, Combat Gods 2. Yo. Got a little 3D animation going on. That's so cool. Yo, animation is really... I just got into Blender, but this is like... this is beyond me. I think I would love to like kind of get into that though. Animation is so cool when done right too. Oh my god, it's so awesome. By Wolf D, correction by Jhanzou, and by Duolingo. By Duolingo! No, I'm joking. Cleaned up by Jhanzou. That's pretty tough. Got the sword content. Yo, let me see the nunchucks. Oh my god, I really want to see the nunchucks. Why is he blue in that? He's like blue instead of red. Interesting contrast. Kind of seems like yellow was like the main character almost, and then yellow lost in the end. Little rib cage fracture with whatever those were, runes. All removed / deleted scenes. Let's see how peak the deleted scenes were. That's tough. Oh, that one would have been cool with the kicks. Oh, that would have been really cool. I like that stuff right there. Oh, little POV stuff. Okay. I like the little teleporting thing. Are these still deleted scenes, or are these just back to the cleanups? Okay. I feel like that would have been cool as well. I don't know. I feel like he definitely could have had all this. This all looks really cool. I would have loved to have seen all this. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, I will say. Like a top bottom view or bottom top view. No, that was top bottom. Yeah. Yo, that would be really cool right there. What, he like picked him up with his foot almost? Oh, I really want to see the nunchuck productions. I want to see the production on the nunchucks. Alright. Kick. Kick punch. Almost like crab walking when he was in between them. Okay, I feel like that would have been a really cool scene as well. Maybe it was like he's struggling against 2, so how could he go against 8 or something? I don't know. Jesus, yeah, this is brutal. Oh my god. Was this in like the clean or the uncensored version? What is happening right now? He's broke his leg. Oh my god. That was not in the thing. Yo, that was tough. Let me look at try to look at the descriptions. So for the remove scenes, they couldn't make it because the song I used wasn't long enough to add them, and also I realized some weren't good enough to include. Okay, so we only kept the best ones. Music used, Thunder, Unison, Kidmans, blah blah blah. Free music, remix. Okay, this is all free music, so I can use this in my video. Yay! There's no Combat Gods 3. No. True Powers is also peak. That's all I know. True Powers is also peak. Let me know if you guys want me to react to that. I would love to. It seems like I was skipping. I don't think I actually seen it. I think I was just skipping through. That's why I was halfway through it. But that looks. I think that was the super. Yeah, I think this is like the superhero one. They have like powers and they're fighting. That seems pretty cool. Yeah, I would definitely like to react to that. If you guys want me to react to that, please let me know. There's also a lot of Stickman tournaments. If you guys want me to react to more Stickman fighting content. Obviously, his animations are tough. We know that. He apparently traced his scenes. I feel like we also knew that. Maybe I'm just late to the party, but I feel like it was pretty obvious. You know, there were definitely some scenes in there that were like too realistic. It didn't really fit the rest of the fight. You know, yeah, I feel like you could definitely tell that it was trace scenes, and then I just read the description, and he literally quite said it himself. Apparently, he was getting backlash for that, for tracing the scenes, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that big of a deal, especially if it's like a single artist. If it's a studio tracing scenes from like a small artist, it's a problem. If it's a studio tracing scenes from another studio, it's a problem. But I mean, this guy, he's just making his own little original story, and it just so happened to blow up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't see too much of a problem with it. He is making money off of it in the trace scenes, so I guess I can see how it can be controversial or frowned upon. But I don't know, guys. What do you think in the comments? Do you think it's okay from the trace scenes? I think it was okay at the end of the day. Other than that, go subscribe to John Zhao. I don't know, man. But why rather go subscribe to me? I am Valdem Pro. Trying to get to 300, guys. Give me to 300. Goodbye.